searching for a soul. Future is heading into a place you want someone to hold. I am the sound, it's all around. To be the one you wanted, it comes to you, the red and blue, and you know that it's coming through. Taking the rock and heading the road where the music leads. Standing on the edge of time where I'm standing free. Everything's changing around the world to where the music plays. The answer within you begins to get the feeling right. I am the sound, it's all around. To be the one you wanted, it comes to you, the red and blue, and you know that it's coming. For all you need, the energy is feeling stronger to it. You dance around to be the clown, the way it's going through it. Sound, it's all around. To be the one you wanted, it comes to you, the red and blue, and you know that it's coming. For all you need, the energy is feeling stronger to it. You dance around to be the clown, the way it's going through it. Red and blue, the red and blue.
is with this camera tonight. This camera is too dark. I have no idea why. Oh yeah, I know what I do now. I'm getting my camera up here now. Sunshine is out now, as you can probably tell. Anyway, right, okay. Well, what a few days I've had. Nice, relaxing days. I'm back now, guys. Yes. So I apologise for Saturday. It wasn't a live stream on the weekend. I was busy. I was busy. Even yesterday, Sunday was a little bit chaotic as well because I had Nathan here on Saturday and Sunday, and it was a weird day. Weird day indeed. Strange. Anyway, so welcome guys to the Queensville tonight. You just heard 2 tracks there from one from Jade, Red and Blue, and a song called Garden Light from her title out track, which is from her album same name. Yes, and they have been doing really well. Things are going good. I had just been trying to inquire for more, get more people on board as much as we can. Nice, I got a nice message today from someone today who told me, obviously, do you understand? It's just being a pain downstairs. She's just being naughty. Someone's up tonight. She's being naughty. She's just she wants the ball. That's all she wants. What she is. So thank you very much to the person messaging me today. Yes, totally understand. Just we are at the moment we're doing good, and she's coming upstairs in a minute when I hear her. When I do hear her anyway. Right, so we're gonna start in a few minutes. I'm gonna just take this dinner downstairs because I finished my dinner now, and then we will begin. We'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. Won't be long.
they just got stuck up in my head. But then you said something to me to forget it all, and I'm happy to be. Oh, the best days are still ahead of me. Running wild, running free. There's not a whisper or a sound. Got my head in the clouds. All too long, the pain in me. Falling down, falling free. All too long, it's all so true. I'm always thinking of you. I'm always thinking of you.
When he says that dog will be the death of me, that she will, promise. So you think really all she's trying to do is just basically knowing that obviously I'm live, and then all of a sudden is getting into the mode of as being naughty, as she is anyway. Right, alright guys, so here we are for you guys tonight. We'll be here for about an hour or so just to talk about things in general. Windows 10. Windows 10 again. Yeah, I've had a right problem. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this problem with USB drives, hard drives. Let me show you. Let me just show you exactly what's been going on with my drive. And this is my. This has been very weird. Since I upgraded Windows 10 yesterday, because I upgraded to the new version of Windows 10, which is the new patch 1809 version. Before, my drive didn't decide to didn't ever drop out of anything and start being issues. For some reason, Magix was playing up the day, and I was wondering why it was keep stalling my drive, keep pausing it a lot. And I realised that this Kali apparently, I think there's a power problem with it. So there's something wrong with this thing. Tried to fix it, and restarted my computer, and works fine now. So I don't know what was going on there for some reason. It was very, very bizarre. So yeah, and now I've got to put all this back together now. Yeah, because I keep my drive under here. So I used to keep it on the top, but now I keep it under here for prosperity reasons. Just basically, probably the best drive I ever bought. That actually got it from eBay. It was brand new, and it was about 15 quid, I think it was. Which wasn't too bad. So that was pretty good. What it was. Well, we are now streaming there in 720p now, guys. Yes, finally got the streams issue sorted out. Apparently, OBS hasn't got the capability to do 1280 by 720p, and so I've decided to put back up to 720p now. And we'll have no more crash issues now with it. Apparently, it's just saying about the output issue is with OBS. And I think it's something to do with the new version of OBS that's been released, and some other stuff's going on as well. Now, Windows 10. Now, has anybody had this? Windows 10. Windows 10. Now, this happened. This also happened to me a few days ago. Isn't it very interesting? Windows 10. Has anybody had a problem where Windows 10 doesn't allow you to run programs, old programs, but for some reason doesn't allow you to run them properly as they are? Yeah, something to me. That's happened to me, Nathan, a couple of days ago. Well, Windows 10, you know, it's got this new built-in feature where it says you can go back to 32-bit applications and you can go to old versions of what you can use. That's fine. So I installed Magic's back on as normal on my laptop. Worked out fine. Apparently, if you put it in administrative mode on Magic's, it doesn't work. Apparently, it messes up the whole system. So I spent nearly the whole hour trying to sort out why it was doing this issue, because it was trying to say MP3. It was saying you've only got 20 codecs to use on the MP3 thing on it. For some reason, happened to me. It happened on the version that happened on Windows 10's new version that came out of it from the old one anyway. Yeah. So that's why that version wasn't working at all for the stuff anyway, which is bizarre anyway for me, so it's fine. And my birthday was absolutely fantastic. It was really good. I had a great birthday, the first ever time that I had enjoyed myself so much. And now it goes down to Jade, Jodie, to everybody else, all my friends. Just met so much over the past year, and it really affected me on Friday when I came back in. I was really, I was very happy with everybody. I was very happy. I had a great night, and I just really enjoyed myself. And I was just really pissed as well. But I was pretty, you know, from my point of view, I was fine. So apart from that, I had a great birthday. So much drink. Had a great night. Parents came out as well, and they had a great time as well from it. Okay, so I'm going to explain what's happening. What's happening to the streams on here and on Facebook. Now, if you have been following me on the Facebook page of ST Entertainment Limited, we're having a few little technical problems with the streaming of stuff on Facebook. I haven't been streaming on that page for quite a while now, since Christmas, since we stopped recording about probably after we finished the Garden Light album. Then we're straight back into doing some other stuff and demos and things. I'm not really going to stream much on that channel quite a while now. Just going to have a break from that for a bit. And probably might just give updates on the channel, see how it's going, see what's going on. It's just that yeah, we've just got to like try and not stream much on that page now. Try to keep the channel on a low basis now. What we can do. Discogs has been very well received. Very nice of Discogs not to keep punishing me for things I've got to put on. Which is very nice of them. So thank you very much to Discogs for giving me the support they need for it. We are currently recording with Jade this year. We have 2 albums for Jade to do, possibly 3, depending if we can get them all done this year. We might have an album out back by Alex, but at the moment I've totally I had a message from her mother, and she said obviously that she is very busy at the minute, so it's fine. That project will hold for a while, and then we will be starting Miss Jodie's album, Dead Inside, her next 2 albums. We're going to start doing them later this year, when she's fine, when she's ready, which we are. It's all sitting there. We wait for our vocals to come on. Once it's all done in one day, we'll be done. Once I do that album actually very quick. And Jade's next album is scheduled to be out in April, just before the time she's off she actually breaks up again. She breaks up for uni in April, but she's trying. She's going to try and hopefully the next couple of Fridays to come in, because we seriously need to start recording this album. But we've had, by the way, I won't advertise this on here, but I'll just say I'm eating roast pudding tonight, because I am just being full of munchies today. Right, Queen stuff. Yeah, so as I say, guys, Jade's stuff, it's still going to go ahead. Restitch comes out in April. Please get this album. It's going to be really fucking good. It's going to be, we're going really back to the rock stuff as she wanted to do. And after this one, we start doing the next two Gothic songbooks. And then hopefully, if we ever get a chance to hear back from the Southern Lancaster Foundation for the Big Goth weekend, hopefully Jade might have a gig up there soon. But it's going to take a lot of rehearsal to sort it out. Another thing also, when I formatted this drive previously, I was trying to find my backing tracks for Deliverance. Vancouver tried to find it before, but it didn't succeed. Yeah, I was trying to find my original takes for Deliverance. I was trying to find them on the drive the other day, and I couldn't find them. And I was sitting with Nathan one day, and I said, I wonder why I've got no vocal takes for that Deliverance. And I was got to saying it now, but I think it's when we had the crash that day. The computer was completely insane. But yeah, I'm no longer recording on the SSD. I'm recording on my 2 terabyte drive. And I think something else that I've been into this week. I've got an app. I've got an app on my phone. I don't know if you guys have heard of this app. There's an app called Joom. Planet Mix is here. Yes, he can be with us today because he's going to be my moderator today. We will not be having Gaming Head today. Gaming Head has got things on today. Planet Mix is going to be our friend today, and Nathan's coming on later as well. Hopefully, if he wants to bring something else, we can. I'll get in the chat room in a minute, but I want to tell you about this fantastic app that I have got. You can forget, you know, if you are into the shopping side of stuff, I love shopping. eBay is great, and everything is just free posters and everything's fantastic. Wish is a joke. Forget that. Got this app the other day. I think this app is fantastic. If you got this app, get this app on your phone. It's called Joom, right? It's a Japanese site based in the UK, and this thing is free postage. And I have been meaning to get a new drive. You will never believe what I found on this site. I'm going to type in what you guys should see. This is fantastic what you're going to see for this as well. Nathan's here, by the way. Quick message to Nathan, by the way. Hope you're feeling better. Sorry he didn't see you yesterday. Things happen anyway. But need to show you this brilliant thing that's on here. And this is genuine as well. This is not a fix, right? This is something that I did yesterday. Now I'm after a new driver, as you all know, right? I'm after a new drive. And you know nowadays, right? There's drives you can buy, and they're very expensive. The 3 terabyte drives, the 4 terabyte drives, the 5 terabyte drives, and you always keep thinking to yourself, why would you want to carry a massive drive around with you all the time? Well, this thing is, without a doubt, had great reviews for this, and I really want one of these, and I'm thinking of buying one on Friday. But these is a 2 terabyte flash drive. 2 terabyte flash drive. This is no bullshit. This is actually a 2 terabyte flash drive. This is 3.0 flash drive, metal USB flash, 2 terabyte pen drive flash memory stick. Now, if you go to the information on this site, was fantastic. Free P&P. You might have to wait a few days until it comes from China. But whoever's done this thing is so clever doing this. So when you go down to the description, it says, description, model number USB flash drive, metal, feature USB connection, hub plug and play, no external power, Support different types of operating systems, solid state, shockproof and electronic proof. Write detect protection switch. Durable data storage, fast speed, write, read, transfer. I have seen genuine pictures of this as well on a PC that somebody posted, and for £10, that is a hell of a deal. And I'm buying one of these next week. And I tell you what, this is going to be brilliant for buying to get this drive replaced, put on my recordings on my flash drive. It's going to be brilliant. And I think it does work for flash. It does work for the recording side. If you ever get this app, you seriously need to get this app so badly. Zoom is absolutely fantastic, so cheap. In fact, I was to tell Nathan now, Nathan, if you've got this app, Zoom, mate, get this app on your phone. Seriously, it's just incredible. £5 for a goddamn flash drive, £10 for a 2 TB drive is unbelievable. And I didn't think they ever existed until in China they do exist, and absolutely really bloody good, really good. Right, so. And I was really going to get one. I was tempted to get one for my birthday, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to wait till Friday, and I'm going to buy one. So I'm going to sign up with that app there. And if anybody else tries that app, I'm going to just try it anyway and see if it works. But if I get that 2 TB drive, I'll open it on camera, and I'll show you a screenshot of how it works. And I'm telling you, I've recorded on flash drives for studio work, and I'm really thinking of just getting this now for it. Jade's got a flash drive, but she's got like a big bloody thing. But very good. And well worth it. It says, hi Tess, how are you today, mate? I'm feeling tired today. Had a tiring day today. Been feeling tired since Thursday. Friday and Saturday I was so tired. Saturday I was really... Well, the Jade on Saturday, and I literally was just feeling so exhausted. Sunday was relaxing day when Nathan was here, and then Monday, Sunday we really didn't do much on Sunday. I just kind of was going through some stuff and everything else. But Monday, yesterday. What did I yesterday? I watched Kitchen Nightmares all day yesterday. The UK one, watched them all the time. Watched it using that Touch VPN. Good thing there is. I mean, Nathan's got it. Unlock any YouTube video you want over the world. So I started watching it yesterday, and today I'm feeling good. I'm feeling tired though. Feeling tired. And I had dyed my beard last week. I had to shave off all of the black. It was giving me irritation. I don't think I should really wear that anymore. But yeah, my beard's going to go back anyway. Just had a quick shave this week. You can see there's probably a little bit there as well. But this thing was irritating me for a couple of days. I had to shave it off, so I had to go. Let's see. I went to Preston Park at Stockton Tees and looked at some dresses in the place. They had Del Boy. Outfits. Del Boy, Batman and Robin, and Peaky Blinders and Jon Snow from Game of Thrones, and Bohemian Rhapsody costumes when the making of We'll Rock You in the costumes. Yeah, that's kind of cool. NMH is here. You know what you should change? Northern Metalhead, change your name to NMH. That's what you should call it. Nathan sent me a message. I'll get to that message in a sec. Okay, let's have a look. So Game of Thrones and Bohemian Rhapsody costumes. Yeah, Game of Thrones is a good thing. In fact, if you talk to Nathan could talk a bit about it all night because he's a fan of it. He's a massive fan of it. In the movie, not the costumes, but also if you love the 20th century test, they have a street that it takes they have a street there that takes you back to 1950s and are displaying the vintage stuff of 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s. Not bad, it's just £7, I must say. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Highland Ninja, he's a new one. I don't know who this guy is. I am Spartacus Barnaby Jones of the Clan Jones. Are we being a senior gaming thing. So this is not a gaming channel. It says, I require assistance. The clan Jones is going to storm the city of Jerusalem. He's a gamer. I'm not a gamer. This is not a gaming channel, guys. This is Queensville, as you know. Have you seen the trailer to Lords of Chaos? Did you? I did. What is that the one that Chris did? The metal thing. I did see it. It was good. You're right. I'm a fan. Yeah, Nathan is a massive fan of Game of Thrones. It's a brilliant, brilliant thing. Game of Thrones is amazing. It's brilliant, brilliant program ever made. What? Guys, I'm going to actually kick him out because he's just being such an idiot. Remove him, please. Hi, Ninja, you. Sorry. I can't deal with garbage at you. Plan Mix is a moderator, so moderator, I think Han Ninja should just go, because seriously, I don't like this dude. He's not a goddamn thing. He's going to hide you there. So, that's it. Not messages from you. So, we'll keep on with the chat anyway from it, which is fine. Good. Because this guy's just really just going to bug me all night. I don't know why he's keep thinking he's a super dude of the world. Yes. But yeah, my whole weekend was just good. My whole weekend was really good. My birthday was really good. We had probably about Nathan came, Jade came, Jamie, my dad, my mum, a couple of friends. Loads of people came for my birthday. I was really impressed actually. I went to Cooper Rose on the afternoon for my tea. My mum stayed in the Cooper Rose with my dad till 10 of the night. And I was wondering, what? You just left now? And he's thinking, yeah, well, I'm not going to stay for an hour or so. No, we'll stay longer. So, that's fine. But yeah, just a great, great birthday. Going to Venom. Going to Venom on that night time. I was so excited to go. Everything was so cheap on that day. 50p drinks is just unbelievable. It was really good. So yeah, no, the Metalhead. Give me a mess. Give me a good old chat tonight, please, because you're a very good guy indeed. Right, Nathan sent me. Oh yes, he says I've got Doom as well. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, good man. Free P&P on that. Tell you what, well worth it, isn't it? It's good. Jodie, I think will go crazy if that's so. Oh my god, my whole shop is here. It'll be a unicorn shop, you know, because she likes unicorns anyway. She got some unicorn bath thing I got, like a unicorn magic bath time thing. And she absolutely, I think she actually liked it, which is strong, but wow, my god. He says, all of them laughed when I was at your birthday. Oh, I'm telling you, mate, you made my birthday so happy. It was just funny. Nathan was full on. I don't know whether he was drunk. I don't know whether that thing made him drunk, but my point of view, I just loved it so much. Okay. I'm going to talk about something else now. Angry Penguin. Yes. Yes, remember Angry Penguin? Second season. Second season's getting filmed this year. Looking forward to doing that. I have a lot of ideas. I've got one idea actually which might work. There's the first Angry Penguin we're going to film after we finish the Jade album. Because I've got really a lot of time on my hands now because Jade's a university, backwards and forwards. So yeah. So yeah, we're back on that with Angry Penguin this year. We've got a brand new logo coming out. We've got a brand new trailer coming out. There is one video at the minute I'm looking into that I'm hoping will not be able to get taken down off YouTube. I hope it doesn't, because of it. I hope it's just gonna be worth it as well. So we hope so anyway. But I've been looking into a lot of stuff this year, and I'm really excited to tell you that's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Let's have a look. Patrick says, would you say it's bullshit that some people say a man's dog is his best friend and a cat is a woman's best friend? Wouldn't be surprised how many celebs love cats and own them. Also, I'm a cat person. And a dog person. Well, she's here. She's asleep. You know, if you forward that to Jodie, she would exactly say what she'd say. If she was here now, she would sit here. She's on live in Queensville. She says, "Oh, the cuties," and yeah, cats are cute, dogs are cute, but I would say it's kind of a bit like that, really. If you like dog, I mean, I mean, in my position, Devon is my favourite pet ever. She is just so down to earth and a great dog. Yeah, we go on walks together, we go out together. Not like that. We go out together. We go do other things. But yeah, I really like the dogs a lot. I'd say probably it depends how I like it really. I mean, if for example you get if you had a guinea pig, would you care for your guinea pig more than people? You know, it's basically how you feel, how you would do it. I'll leave that question for Giorgio on next 2 weeks on Friday. I'll find out. Interesting question that. I wasn't drunk when I was partying. I was partying the party. Yeah, that's true. Northern Metalhead says a petition to start schools at 10 AM has reached 100,000 signatures. What for? What are the school's going to do now? Just let them stay in there forever and not get out? And, you know, like, what? My point of view, I would say that, probably my point of view is there is schools to this day. The national curriculum, I think, is just, I don't know whether it's changed or anything, but they're not really doing much. They're at school, they're doing stuff at school, they're writing essays out and learning things, but do you ever see any of these days where they bring the school books back, where they're actually carrying the school books away from school? No. They just have them in there, whiteboards, and writing things on. It's just, you know, but anyway. When we were young, we used to carry books to school. In your bag. But no. Saying that, national curriculum's changed a lot now. Nathan says, "Is there any chance to come tomorrow?" You may come tomorrow, because I'm free tomorrow. Yes, you can, as long as it doesn't affect your thing tomorrow. Yes, you can. You can come tomorrow, because I'm free. You have to, but it'd have to be about 11, as early as possible, because I've got a door to do tomorrow. I've got to take a door down tomorrow. Tomorrow, so that won't take too long to do. Yes, Nathan, you can. But inbox me later about that. You certainly can. It feels like schools turn with the breeding ground in Sunderland. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Smelly, horrible. Ugh. Yeah. But they don't learn anything though. When you always keep seeing them come out of school, you always keep overhearing what they say. I mean, last week, I don't know if Northern Metalhead knows the Riverside, Sunderland, Hilton Riverside Park. I walked down there last week, and there's kids come out of school, and I was just overhearing them what they were doing. And it says, "Oh, my day was good," and it's just like, yeah, but you don't learn anything. You sit in the classroom and you don't learn anything. I mean, there's the Castleview School down there. You can see the window itself at the top, and inside the window, there's like kids sitting around there, but it's like a library. What's the point of that? It's ridiculous and mad, isn't it? Gaming Head's here. You told me you weren't coming tonight. Gaming Head promised me. He said no. Yes, Gaming Head. We've just been talking about Game of Thrones. Nathan could talk about that all the time. And Northern Metalhead. It's yeah, totally agree. Yeah, Northern Metalhead. Me and you's gonna have to meet up in a fortnight, because next fortnight, not this week, but next week, I'm going back to Riley's and Venom on that day. Me and you want to really come down there that night, mate. Add me on Facebook and give us a message after the broadcast and see where you are, mate, because it'd be good to see you. Yes. Cool. So, oh yeah, Gaming Head posted out my Blu-ray of the Freddie Mercury tribute concert, the complete version of it. I should be getting that probably on Friday. But I'm not here Friday. I'll be out. I'm actually going away Friday. I'm going away to Newcastle. I'm going to Prudhoe on Friday to restart recording with Jade. Well, Jade wants to come now, but I told Jade not to bother because it's going to be very tiring for her. And she's trying to get something out Logan to get Logan's babysitter to sort out her problems, and then it's like, oh, I was like, well, I'll let you know. I want to come. I want to go. And it's like, okay, but look how much done up there though. It's just managed to do it. It's just completely insane what it is. Let's see. It says, I read when David Bowie died, him and Elton didn't get on and added to James Rundle video. You can see a cameo in Bohemian Rhapsody where both of them are getting pictures when Freddie when he's on. Right, do you know what? James Rundle is really cool. James Rundle is brilliant in his videos. This Bohemian Rhapsody thing, I think, is just I think that's enough. Because I'm really just kind of thinking, we all know, we've seen it, we've done it, we've had it. Move on from the movie. Move on to music. Move on to other things. Because that thing is really annoying me so much as well. Which is really bizarre. I've heard a couple of new songs this week, and I will tell you something. Northern Metalhead, and he's come on, Mr. Metal's also joined us as well. Mr. Metal, your video was brilliant, by the way, really good video. I've got two things to say to you two guys. Actually, I'll tell you in a second. He says it's strange how the movie wanted to hide Bowie in Elton's face. Yeah, but that kind of thing is, it's not really was anything for them. It was just because they were bumping into each other and doing that. It's just like, okay, whatever. So it's bizarre, isn't it? He says, what do you eat there? Here. It's something called rice pudding. I can't show the label because I'll get, I'll just say it is from Ambi. It's by Ambi. Right, Ambi, you know the name of it. Can't say the name on here because I'll get copyright issue. Because you can't advertise on here. You should not advertisement. So, yeah. Northern Metalhead and Mr. Metal, I've got to tell you two things. Check out two songs this week. Seven Witches, Ragnarok. Skull Parade, Beyond Protection. Fucking good songs them up. Heard them this week on horror.com. Those two songs, brilliant. Get them played. Skull Parade, Beyond Protection, and Seven Witches, Ragnarok. Go and find them on YouTube and bloody well do a great review of them. It's fabulous. I'll be down at Live for Metal Militia. Might as well tell you. You might know David. I know David. Oh, you're that guy. I know who you are now. You're the guitarist who is... I've added you on Facebook. That's who you are. That's a good name, that. I do like it. Yeah, I met Melicia's playing they're a tribute band who are Metallica, and they are really, really, really good. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming to that one. I probably will as well. But yeah, I thought it was a Messiah concert. I do. I know who you are now. Yeah, I got you. You like Lords of Salem? Oh, Lords of Salem. That review was absolutely brilliant. The song was good actually. I think they were really different of any other metal band I've heard actually. I mean, if you listen to like Impellitteri and all that other stuff, they're not like them. But what a hell of a singer he is! Brilliant. Really, really good. I do like the band. Absolutely brilliant. I do like that band actually. Really flipping fantastic. We're getting them. Definitely getting their album this year. Another band that I've just got into, DC4. I've heard a song of theirs, and it's been played so much on Hard Radio this week. DC4's released a song called Queen of Angels, and I love that band a lot. They are flipping fantastic. I've got a little bit. It plays a little bit like a Van Halen, which meets Whitesnake. But Jimmy Page, wow, really good, really good. And Voodoo Circle brought out another one as well. Bloody fantastic. Is it snowing up in Sunderland? I don't know. I'll check out actually. No, it's just rain. We haven't got snow. It'll be snowing up down first. We get hours later. But I doubt if we'll get much anyway this year. I doubt it. The bass player emailed to me to do a review. Nice one. Well done, mate. Well done. You're getting really good, mate. Honestly, the videos are great. You get a lot more views than I expected it to have anyway. Brilliant. I got into Morbid Angel. Morbid Angel's fantastic. He has done a review of... I don't know if he has done a review of Morbid Angel yet. He might have. I don't know, but I've got them on my drive as well. I've got loads of music on my drive. But I'll tell you which band that I do like. Was it something I got this year? No, it wasn't. There was a couple of ones I got this year. Apart from my own stuff, which I'm doing with, you know. But wait, you hear the new metal album coming out from Jade. It's going to be fucking good. One original ballad that she has wrote called Better Off Alone. It's going to skyrocket fucking YouTube to the brim. It's going to be amazing when that gets out. She's going to go whoosh. I'm telling you, Better Off Alone is going to be amazing. It's going to be really amazing what she's doing on that album. Really looking forward to that album being completed soon. She's written all the songs. It's just like we now have to go and produce them. I intend to produce them yet, so let's go wait and see. But I'm going on Friday to go and see my mate Andy, the guitarist maestro of the world. He's a great guy. They were doing a photo session actually on Friday, I think. Here we are. I did find it funny. The old lady says, "You don't think you two all have that shit to the old man in the movie, does he? Does she?" I don't remember. Oh, I think I probably do remember that. Do remember that part in the movie. Got a message from somebody saying, "Have you got did you buy the Bohemian Rhapsody Blu-ray yet?" There's no point. There's no point. I don't feel like I want to. I like to buy the basic. I would just download it, to be honest. I'll wait till it comes out and download. Who buys DVDs these days? I don't. You guys do? I don't. It's just too much. Too much to go in the room with it. And to eat. Another Metal says, "Hi Metal 101. Yeah, Metal 101's here tonight. So we need some talk tonight on music tonight, guys. I'm going to tell you some bands that I recommend to listen to. In fact, there's a couple of tracks that I played for Jade last week, which were Raven Eye and a song called Hate. Brilliant. And they're from Milton Keynes. Fucking heavy shit. Very heavy stuff. And very good. Especially the song, the first song I brought, Come With Me. Brilliant. Very, very hard stuff. It was Phantom Frontiers this year. The new Joey Gorelli album, oh my god, I'm so I get that album so badly. The new Joey Gorelli album is really good. In fact, I think Nathan's getting into him a lot now because he heard him sing Hallelujah. And that's the best version I've ever heard in my life from him. I mean, I've already got it anyway, but his version is totally fantastic. The guitars are great on it. And Nathan's getting him a lot of into a lot of hard rock stuff really, because he wants to do some hard rock stuff than the other stuff coming out. I heard the new Dora album, Warrior of Metal, what it's called, and that album is brilliant. That is go way back to the years of Warlock, but she really did a good job of that album. She has, I mean, that awful metal that's come out on the radio has been a hell of a hit, and she wanted to go right back to doing the Warlock stuff, and then she's doing a tour in the UK soon as well, which is cool. What was the band from Milton Keynes? Raven Eye. Got an album out called Nova, and it's stoner. It might be your sort of thing, Chris, because it is kind of stoner rock, heavy shit. Yes, Raven Eye. Check out Come With Me. Bloody brilliant, really heavy. And the lead singer's fantastic. Hate is brilliant. When it goes straight into the guitars. Oh god. We're going to try and actually work on something. Me and Jess going to work on something like that anyway on Friday for her album. It's cool. I'm so glad I have no school next week. Oh, nice one. Well, that's surprising because I'm going myself, to be honest. Yeah, school is as I was saying about schools in Sunderland. You got to school, it's kind of like you don't learn anything. You just you bugger all. You just don't bugger all, don't you? It's just like, okay. I'm working on 2 album reviews. Yes, I've seen that posting today on your thing, and I do like it. It looks good. I've got an indication on my messenger. I love that. What are your thoughts on what? What are your thoughts on Jeremy Kyle? Jeremy Kyle, I don't like. I used to like the show. I don't like it anymore. It's too. I would say. I think it's first of all just put on as a show, and it isn't kind of real. But the thing about that guy is, I don't like him because he's too aggressive to have a point. He's like Gordon Ramsay, you know. Love Gordon Ramsay a bit, love him, but he's too fake. The whole show's fake anyway. Like, how can it be real when it's not real? What, running around the studios and trying to make sure you know where you're going, but it's just. That's just put on. It's all put on. That's all staged. It's not bloody real. Wow. But watch one show, you'll probably think it's just all just lies. It is lies. Yesterday, my school got me, David, and the other kids together to play in a band. The school basically knows me as extreme metalhead. I showed the band a riff in Drop C on Messenger. Ah, right. I thought David was Harry. Was he still at school? It can't be easy. No way. That is bizarre. That is bizarre. Yeah, really bizarre. Really bizarre. Someone's trying to start a group up. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not part of that at all. Yes, yeah. I don't know. Like a new name banner. I do like a new name banner. I do. The what's it called? The Underground Reviewer. Actually, I tell you what I will do. Let's put this. Let's see if I can put this into here. And it doesn't let me do it in here. Yeah, this is new channel, guys. This is a new banner. I do like it actually. Metal 101, the Underground Reviewer. That is really cool. So go and support that guy, please. Go and like his channel. His channel is full of rock. I'm actually going to put it there for the rest of the stream. Why not? Yeah, put the rest of the stream would be good. Yeah. Nathan sent me a message. Sorry, Nathan, I will get your message now, mate. His message was, he said, Talking about fizzy drinks, who built that machine to let that can filled with gas fall that far? You put in that coin and it's just like kaboom. I have no idea. That's a good question, that actually. I mean, there were Coke machines that you can see in the old movies when you put the sensor inside it. I have no idea who built it. Go and have a look. Look on Wikipedia for that. Wiki would be really good. Yeah, it's. I have no idea who actually did that. It's cool. He says there are 5 people including there are 5 people including in the band, but 4 on Messenger, me and this other bandmate that have been going on this conflict in December. Shit hit the fan, and he sent me a threat. All right, I don't want to go into details of what happened in December, but the school got us back together, told us to work together. I told the school about the riff I made. That's all it was about. What? That's just nuts. If you want to have a good banter with someone, banter with Mr. Metal. He's the guy who really speaks to. Do a live. Actually, that's an idea, Mr. Metal. Do a live stream soon. Do a Q&A live stream. Do a video and say, I'm going to do a live stream on my channel because I haven't done a live stream yet. Do a live stream on your channel, mate. Do it. You'll get more people to actually interact with you live. That's what you should do. Once you get up to like 30 videos or more, do a live stream. Get OBS downloaded and do a live stream. It would be brilliant. My dad thinks the 18-inch Freddie Mercury statue from 1986 looks a joke. I told him it costs £30. It now costs £200. Which statue is this? Can someone send me a link to that, please? That makes it. Can you send me a link to that? It's possible. Because I'll be interested to see that. 18-inch Freddie Mercury statue. I wonder if Mr. Metal knows anything about that. Mr. Metal, do you know anything about that? He says, Plant Mixer says, my dad thinks the 18-inch Freddie Mercury statue from 86 looks a joke. I told him it costs £30 and now it costs £200. If you can find that on somewhere, send me a picture of it if you can. No, I will not do a live stream on my channel. Oh, you should. Just one. One. DVR does it live. What does he always say at the beginning of his videos? Hello. Was it hello? Something about it. Can't do live streams with the voice. You actually, on OBS, you can lower your voice down. There's a way to do it actually in OBS. Actually, there's a way to do it with your sound card as well. You can do it on the microphone. You just basically go with auto-tuner. Detune your voice down on auto-tuner. It's free of charge to get online. Just get that and just detune your voice down. There's ways to do it. Loads of ways to do it. It's basically a story. I want your opinion on the comments limit. Comment. It's basically a story. I want your opinion on, and comment limits the amount of words I can say. Say. Okay. I would say, my point of view, speak to Mr. Metal about this. I mean, I can give you my own opinion about it, but it will go the wrong way. But, you know. Message retracted. What message was that? I didn't see it. Gaming Head, I missed your message. Don't know what it means. Stupid messages that keep saying message retracted, message retracted. Well, because YouTube's got to be careful what to say. No, my channel, my rules. When I go to someone else's channel, go on someone else's channel and stop crabbing out with them guys. Yeah, I need to see what that message was on his thing. It was weird, wasn't it? Demons don't do live things, only dead things. That is perfect. Oh man, demons don't do live. I like that saying. Demons don't do live things, only dead things. Yeah, that's. Well, I suppose Logo is a demon anyway, isn't he? No, his mask is a demon. Or is it like that? It's really weird. Yeah, so if you guys want to go much more videos, go to Metal 101 on YouTube. Go and see his channel. I'll keep this actually on my channel anyway. We'll promote it a bit more in here. And anybody else wants their channel promoted, please let me know. This is cool. You should establish some live stream rules in the description. Not really. I mean, you've got to realise this channel's been going for like 8 years now. I mean, it's been going since 2009. So please bear in mind. Well, actually, is it 10 years now I've been going? Can't be, is it? Can't be 10 years. No. 2009? 10 years? Jesus. It is 10 years we've been going. So yeah, this channel's been going for 10 years. Took a long time to get me all the videos produced anyway. Long time. Nah, I don't do that stuff. Live stream videos, my arse. When has YouTube ever decided to really say something bad? Never. It's just them being arseholes. Yeah, mad stuff anyway. Well, nah, I didn't want to do that. Prime Minister says, I'm a man who loves Coke vending machines. The Coke ones with Coke itself and Pepsi. He said, with Coke itself and Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. I don't like Pepsi and I don't like Coke. Sprite is nice because you can have some lemonade and only costs a bloody 50 pence. But these are expensive. You know, if they ever bring out the original things on it, right on there, it would work out fine. And it's just, you know, as it is. Let's have a look. Metal 101. Maybe you should try the new Premiere feature in YouTube. You can live stream there a new video and answer the chat after the premiere is over. The video is immediately online as usual. I have used that feature actually to premiere 2 videos that did not get released until the day, and it was brilliant. I like that feature a lot. But I don't know whether he's got that enabled on his channel because he has to do more videos before he does that because his content's quite low at the moment, but he needs to do more channels to actually enable that. As I say, he's producing them two videos per 2 weeks per week now, which is fantastic where it is. It's hard work. It's not easy. Fabixer says, the Tesla statue is the one with Freddy in the yellow jacket. He was more bothered in his egg sandwich than an action figure. I've just got to take this call. Nah. Yeah. When certain people ring you, when you do a live stream, it's always chaotic. Crazy in this room. Right, okay. So, let's have a look. I miss them so much. I do as well. I do. I was saying about Coke machines. I like the way when they did the original bottles in glass. The glass bottles were really good because they tasted original and they were good and they are really cool. I know they are still doing it in pubs today for the small ones. For the large ones, you can't buy them anymore because you've got to get them in packs now. And glass ones, they will never ever do them again because it's just dangerous, really, when you have glass all over the place, which is cool. Missed a few messages. Tez's statue is the one in the Freddy with the old jacket. He was more bothered than his egg sandwich and action figure. Oh, that one. That's the old one. Yeah, very old. You need to update your channel. I will work on that. I promise I will, Mr. Metal. I will. I do need to update my channel quite a bit because I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance to do it, guys. I ain't got the time to sit around and edit things. I've got music to produce. No, my head says, when I heard Peacocks got burnt down, my immediate action was, what's that? What's that again? I know. I'm really pissed off that thing just died. Blandford Street was caught on fire last Wednesday, and Southern Echo did a live stream of it, and it was horrendous. And it was awful. It was awful. It was Wednesday, it was. And I was here, and as soon as I heard the news, Thursday, my mum flies back. I said to her, Peacocks got burned down. She says, what? I says, yeah. And there's hardly any shops there now. Blandford Street will be dead. I can see Blandford Street just dying a death altogether. I can. There'd just be nothing at all with that. But it's, you know, see, Mr. Metal and me go back a long, long way because we talk about history a lot of the Sunderland area. And one thing they were going to do was expand the new metro system, and the new metro system was going to run from Sunderland straight through to, was it from Sunderland straight through to Washington? Where they'll do that, I don't know. Might do. But if they do that, well, that's not bad, is it? But they never run one here. They can't. There's no point. They have to go on the ground. But yeah, they should have really do the metro system a bit better. Expand that metro system to Washington would be even better for us to travel. Yeah, that's cool. He says, I'm talking about those old cam machines, but they used to have that would only cost you 50 pence. I know. Oh God. Ooh. I talk about tuck shops as well in schools. Oh, they were great, weren't they? Tuck shops in schools. Hey, I love this for 10 pence and everything. I was like, great stuff. Yeah, wonderful. I miss them in the day now. I do as well. I do a lot. I do. You shouldn't put your channel in only one category. The only thing about the category is you only have one category. It's music and entertainment, really, for what it's worth, and live streaming. But you see, I don't have the time to do that. He says, if I had the time, I will make a cool intro for you as well for your channel. You can do. You may do it if you wish to. Because we need to get this channel upgraded soon, because we need to get back AdSense on. Which is interesting. Time Mixer says you should get yourself to Winter Gardens in Sunderland. I have been there actually, and it's nice. Jade had her photo shoot done there actually. In fact, I'll show you what if you haven't seen the cover art for her album. Actually, let's put the albums on. I'll show you exactly where these were taken. Let's have a look. Let's see, where is the albums? Here we are. So here is Secret Voice. This was taken in the Winter Gardens. This was taken when Jade was 19, I think. And that is overseeing. That's overseeing where the. Trying to figure out exactly where it is, but yeah, but that's was taken with the Gardens. This okay, I'll just remove. No, don't remove the camera. Just remove that. Yes, this one was taken in Jade's house. It was. I shot it myself, and we basically used a black lace bedding on a rail, She's standing there with a candle on it, obviously. And she did the makeup herself. That is not actually painted on that. If I show you, actually, that is all put on. She put that on herself. And from my point of view, that is one of my clever gothic albums I love. Mr. Metal needs to hear that album soon. And then this last one, this was taken at Marsden Rock. This was a good day for this one. We took that picture. It looks a bit slanted on the side, but technically it doesn't. We took that one on the day at Marsden, and it was really good to go down there. And we did it in one take, and we basically just did that shot in one day. And I miss Alex a lot. I do miss that a lot because she was great. But that's where they were taken. They were just taken here, just taken local areas to do. We'll be here for another hour. Yeah, why not? I'll get your questions in a minute. I'm loving this mice. I think I'm going to stop in a minute because I'm getting full. I'll keep the recipe for later when I'm watching Kitchen Nightmares. I love watching the old Kitchen Nightmares shows. I think they're better than the US ones, to be honest. Didn't like that Christmas special though. It was rubbish. I don't like that UK. I don't like the. I didn't like the UK. You know, like when they take off the American audio and they do or paste it with just his audio on it. It doesn't feel authentic to the show. It doesn't sound good. That's why they didn't show it anymore. Northern Metalhead says, I like the Winter Gardens, very interesting, but the only thing that makes me not want to go there is Mowbray Park. Mowbray Park is a shithole and it's full of smack. Mowbray Park is nice in the daytime, but it is a terrible place to go. You go to Barnes Park. That is the nicest, cleanest area. Barnes Park is nice, but the Blue Mowbray Park, seriously, they should have patrol cars there or something. That's why they got a big gate now, which is you shut the gates at night now, and no one can get in, which is a better idea. He says, Parent says, it's where I met my first girlfriend, and we went to the beach, Tez, where the lighthouse is, Tez, where they had the air show. Oh, that one, I've been down there. Roca Pier. It's actually, Roca Pier is nice. We actually went, me and Devon, we went there on the summertime, and I thought, oh, I'll take you down to the beach for a bit, and we'll do that. And she loved it so much. Didn't like the water though, but she liked running on the thing a bit. Then we took her down to the pier, walked around the top of the pass, and the picture that you see on my Facebook page, there's like a picture of me and Devon together, and that was really, really nice to do that. And it was cold though, but she enjoyed herself. She was running around so much, and she loved it. And it was a long day, and it really tired her out. Like today, she's not bothered about going out tonight. She's fine tonight because it's too cold to go out tonight. So she's been on one today, but the rest of the night, I'm not taking her out. So I'm about to have bath soon anyway. Mowbray Park is a joke. I got up as a joke, and I once nearly got a bottle smashed to my face, and somebody asked if they could give one to my girlfriend. She was wanting to beat his face. I once got called Jesus. Oh, it's not religious or anything. Yeah. Just stay away from there. Just stay away from there. As far as I'm concerned, it's full of people who are drug addicts and terrible people. So that's why I don't go there. I've never been there ever. I've never been there. Winter Gardens is nice because they've got security there and it's all done tidily and nicely in there. My point of view, do not go to Mowbray Park. It's terrible. I think I only went there. When did I go there? Once I went there. I went there once. when Jodie, well, actually Jodie got her photo shoot done there at Mulberry Park, and we were going to use some of those shots for her second album, but we weren't allowed to use them. But I mean, we managed to use one shot. We can use one shot in the newsletter, and that was her sitting there, standing there with a smile on her face, and it was nice, best picture ever got on that day. And yeah, you got to be careful where you go though. At night, night times are bad, terrible. I mean, the only thing I've never been in. I've never. I tell you where I've never been back. I've never been back into. I've never been back. I've never been back into Jameson's since never been back into Jameson's since Steve died, and that was the only reason why I don't go in anymore. Only go to Cook Rose now because it's more cleaner and fresher and nicer staff there as well. So yeah, for me, Movie Parks, nah. Will you be getting the soundtrack of Bohemian Rhapsody album? Why is it retract all messages for? I don't know why it's doing this. What is this setting on here you must have to do? Toggle timestamp, send feedback, participants. Whatever. Anyway. Will I be getting the Bohemian Rhapsody soundtrack? I haven't got it yet. I don't want to get... everybody keeps asking me about this question. Are you getting the soundtrack? Are you getting the soundtrack? What do you feel about it? I don't want to get it, to be honest. I don't... Oh, it's bloody hard to just describe it. I would say just stay away from it. Just stay away from it. My point of view, just stay away from it. Clarissa says, what do you enjoy more, Tez, Burger King or KFC? I don't like any of them. Burger King I hate. KFC I hate. I don't like them. I like McDonald's, but only if me and Mum go down to Riverside. But I really don't like them anymore. I don't like them. I think they're absolutely atrocious. It's not even food. It's just tiny burgers about that size, and there's nothing in it. You're supposed to get big fat ones. So where do you go to get big ones? Go to Cook Rose and get them because they're better that way. £5 with a drink. Beer and burgers, fabulous. They have improved a lot actually. Beer and burgers, very thick burgers, not these cheapy shit ones. I'm talking about thick ones, and the juicy and the nice as well. Smile version the revisited version of Smile is brilliant. I know I've heard about the Smile one. I do. It's all right actually. It's all right. Stick the original version of it. I also had 2 posters on your Blu-ray. Did you? Nice one, mate. I can't wait. Actually, I'll give you an update of the Blu-ray situation, right? There is one on Zoom they've got for £15, which is actually the one I've seen is just a basic thing. The cheapest one I saw was 25, but I think I can get one from Falcon Computers. I don't like now. I know Metalhead's going to shut my head off for this, but I'm gonna have to go down and get one because I need one. I'm actually going to get a USB one. They're cheaper to buy. Actually, I'm not getting it I'm not going to get a. I'm not going to get an internal one. I'm going to get an external one, so I can just put it under the TV, or stick it behind this screen by double-sided tape. Put it behind the screen, and just press the button and go there. That's what I feel like doing. Well, I've seen some nice ones actually. The cheapest one I found was 25 to 30 quid. Not too bad. But yeah. Speaking of vinyl, I also asked my parents to get me the vinyl version. Mistress Dom Satanas. My grandmother passed away nearly 3 years ago, and I wanted to put her record player into good use. Good idea, that. Good idea. I'm kind of glad we're somehow coming into spring, and I do love night times starting 7 to 8. UK starts 9 o'clock. Let's have a look. Get one, get what? Get one. Oh yeah, Blu-ray player, a USB Blu-ray for my PC. Here's something interesting I found out today. I figured out what's going on with my computer. My power supply is dying. I think my power supply is about to die. Checked out on the task manager on here, and it says very low, very low, very low. And the power consumption is eating up this drive. I think my power supply is about to die. So I'm going to get a new. I'm gonna have a day where I'm going to go on eBay and order everything on eBay, because I need to order new things on eBay. Yeah, I'm going to get. So first thing's getting a Blu-ray player. Second thing's getting in brand new computer bills. Third thing's going to be getting a new screen, because this is too small. Not too small, but everything's just like jam underneath. I need a bigger one. I need about that size, not this size here. That's the size of what I've got in a minute. I need a bigger one to fit the room, just to the end of this. Let's have a look. What is your mum's favourite Queen? I'm guessing she likes Queen as mothers and fathers. Yeah. She loves the Queen mother a lot. She loves the Queen family. She watches them to bits on TV. She loves them so much. Queen song. What? My mum's favourite Queen song. I have no idea. I've never asked her, actually. I'll probably ask her tomorrow. Gaming Head says, what do you want to pay for the player? I'll be looking after offers. Right. Well, Gaming Head, if you're willing, because you're sending me the Blu-ray, if you're willing to pay for the Blu-ray, for a Blu-ray USB Blu-ray player, I'm willing to pay probably about 30 quid for a USB one. I mean, the one on Zoom I've seen is really cheap. Zoom is cheap indeed. USB Blu-ray player is all I want. Brand new, sealed up. Anything you can find, just let me know. Keep looking out, because you're very good. You always look good. You're always very good looking out for offers, which I would like to buy. So please come forward with it. Right, Nathan messages me back. What? I look what? I look upset? What do you mean? You look why you upset, mate? I'm fine. I'm not crying. I look upset. All my facial expressions. It's how I am. It's how I express myself with the facial things. You know. I don't know what to understand why I'm upset. If I was really upset, I would be crying my eyes out and just be really feeling very down. But nah, I'm not upset. I'm fine. And roll on with the punches. Yes. Rock stars is what I love. I'm really digging all these rock stars, by the way. When Nathan comes here tomorrow, he'll give me a rock star tomorrow, and he'll just say, "Get it down, yeah. Get it down, yeah." I'm drinking. I got back my own street today. Mum bought it for me today. She says, "Can I borrow a pound, Mum, so I can get some juice?" And this is just a good can. So they had some in, and they got them in today. Tez, I couldn't help but notice you like to use what? I couldn't help but notice you like to use nail polish. Yes, my nails got polished. Well, actually, I didn't do these. Jody did these for me. Great job, she did, but it flicked off within the whole couple of days. I basically got them done because we all got dressed up in goth outfits and things, in a rock outfit. There's a picture of me, actually. Jade's got a picture of me from the night at Havoc, and it was a fantastic night. It was a brilliant night there. If everybody needs to go and have a goddamn good metal night, Havoc is where you need to be. It's brilliant. And we're going out next week to Havoc again. I think we're all going out next Thursday. Let's have a look. Will you be buying the new Queen 12 set nail polish when that comes out? I didn't know they brought one out, did they? Did they? I've got no idea. I have no idea. My dad was, I'm going slightly mad. He didn't know it was about Freddie. Freddie was angry about his illness, about my dad. Also those Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives is great. Show the picture of Thursday. I will actually, yeah. Why don't I show you it? We'll have to go to Jade's messenger first. I'll find out where it is. 2 minutes. Let's have a look. See where the picture is. I've got it way back. Way back. Give me 2 seconds because I messaged her like crazy this week. She's actually got some new headphones, which is great. She got them today. She's going to get them delivered by Friday, hopefully. Let me just see where. I don't know if. Ah, yes, here we go. Here we go. I've got to go way back though to. Here we are. So there's 2 pictures of me that Jade took. I think I like the second one better. Me there actually. I'll take that one. So here's me. That's Jade. But we all got really hammered that night. It was a great night to be there, and from my point of view, I really enjoyed myself so much. And yeah, the beard got a little bit thinking up as well, but we really did have a great night there as well. We so did. And me and Jade, we really just got on really well. We danced actually on the dance floor, and we just had a great night, and we just all knelt down and go, hooray! It was really a really good night. So there is actually a professional one from Havoc, but I don't know where it is. It's not there, but I had a great night with Jade. It was such a great night indeed. So definitely will be going back to that place again. I tell you, it will be happening. 50 pence drinks. It's so cheap. 50 pence drinks. You can't go wrong for that, can you? Awesome. Let's have a look. I remember when me and my other friend of mine bumped into some animal activists, and we ended up our debate with them. We turned around and went to Burger King. There's always them activists always around the town areas. There's always people around the town. There's people everywhere these days, isn't there? They always keep thinking they're all going to have their say in what they need, and they always think, yeah. It's just kind of, what's the word? It's kind of just saying that anything you want to go and have a talk to, you want to go and see them in the streets, and they've got them things on and saying, we are expecting this thing as well from it. Actually, there's one thing I got today from somewhere today. I got a flyer today from where I went down to the benefits office today, and I got a flyer out which said about anxiety, and I've kept it. I've kept it for someone. Gaming Head says I prefer Chinese food. I like Chinese food. The only thing about Chinese food at my Chinese takeaway, I don't like it because I got like a round dish thing on last Saturday. I got it Saturday or Friday. I got it anyway when I came back from Jade's house, and I thought I'll go and get a takeaway tonight. So I go get a takeaway, and then I had this round dish thing. It had noodles and chips, and had noodles, chips, rice, and chips inside it as well. And I thought, I'll eat it. And on Sunday, I woke up and I had the shits. And I felt terrible. And I wasn't really into it. And I thought, oh my God. So that's why I was not really in the best of moods on Sunday. So nothing against Nathan or anything, just because of the fact I was just tired. I was really tired. And NMH says, I hate it. I hate when Sorry, oh, getting indigestion now. It's me eating nothing. Another metalhead says, I hate when you get the campaigners in the town, especially on a Saturday. The Saturdays are bad. The town is mad on a Saturday. I just hate the Saturdays because you go and I hate it when when you're down town and they ask you loads of questions everywhere you go. Every Saturday, there's people everywhere. Flyers out, there's banners out, there's people in Arizona. Town's crazy full of people just giving you offers what they want to do. Would you like life insurance? Do you want to drive a car? Would you like driving lessons? Would you like Sky TV? I hate it so much. I wish people would not do that. That's people who really want to know if you have an existing account. Oh, if you bloody hate it. It is a nightmare. It's a nightmare to use. Especially when you're on the bus, get off the bus, and then straight to Joplin's. I mean, Joplin's house now. That's completely Don't get me started on Joplin's house. That's just one of the worst things I've ever done in the town. But yeah, it is not worth doing that. I suppose you get your bills paid for nothing. I suppose it's free, so you hire the room, get your bills paid. It's all inclusive. I suppose it's alright, isn't it? The next job centre is kind of a bit of a joke. Like, what? What live there for? Mad. Let's see. He says, I prefer demon food. Demon food? What do you eat? Oh, let me guess. What did you used to eat before? Garlic. Garlic is demon food. I think. I hate that morons. I hate Mormons. Mormons? Osmonds. They just don't leave you alone. They're like insects at your door. When you're walking about, it's bad. When you are a rush. When you're in a rush. I know. Actually, it happened on Monday. This is interesting. Yesterday, we had the Bible bashers round the estate, and they were all coming round, and saying, "Would you like?" And the dog was going crazy because I had to keep upstairs. And they said, "Would you like to talk with God?" I went, "No, don't want to." Why? Do they not know I got my Metallica t-shirt on? I actually like metal music. And he says, "You listen to Master of Puppets." You know the Master of Puppets song? That's what you should listen to. Yeah, obey your master. I love, without a doubt, right. People can obviously keep telling me that Metallica's great songs is probably Master of Puppets and listening to One. But apparently, our radio's not longer playing One anymore. They used to, but they're not anymore. And I don't know why. Flanagan says, "I prefer a free escort at the door." Well, that's where you go on Craigslist and advertise for things like that anyway. But I don't understand why they brought Craigslist in the UK for whoever uses it. No one uses it. Craigslist UK. Craigslist America's brilliant. Craigslist UK is all the crap. It's terrible. I don't know why they keep bringing things up here and stuff. And I heard about this. Has anybody got Netflix, by the way? If anybody's got Netflix, say yes. But if anyone's got Netflix, did anybody hear about? You ever hear about this scam that happened to Netflix people? You get this email saying it's a problem with your account. Don't believe it for a second. It's not actually real. It doesn't exist. So be careful about the Netflix scam because apparently it's nothing to do with Netflix. It would be a genuine one if it said if it had a thing on it, but it doesn't. Anyway, that's just nonsense. So yeah, I'll leave for now. Have to learn a little bit. I like Gaming Head a lot. He's great. And Metal One says, "I'll just show them Battle Bashers my 666 tattoo and they run to the hills." I totally agree with that. Run to the hills. I do think that Pinky should play Run to the Hills, then kind of play with Madness. One of the Hills is brilliant. I have Netflix. He says, yes and no. It's expensive. It is. It's 30 quid or something, isn't it? It's about £10 a month in the UK. In the States, it's $30 because they're getting more channels for it and stuff. But you know, if you're paying for Netflix and you're paying for a subscription service, you get some good things on there. You do get some good shows on that thing, actually. I've seen a load of stuff that Netflix has just produced already, and they're bringing out this new things. There's a new horror one they're bringing out now. I don't know if anyone's heard it yet. It's got a picture of a woman in a black sort of her face is full of black and everything, and it's like the Ring sort of thing on it. It's something to do with the Ring, but it's really very interesting. And I might have to watch that. I don't have Netflix, by the way. And if you're thinking about me, do you have any subscriptions that you do? I don't actually. I don't have Netflix. What's the point of that? When I've got YouTube, I've got torrents. Get it for nothing. Why would I want to pay for something that I'll not use? Why would I want to? Because people keep asking me also, why are you not gaming a lot? Well, I really would like to start gaming again, actually, because I love it. But my computer cannot take new games. It has to take old games because my computer's not a high-end computer. It's a low-end computer. It's an office computer, really, because it's only used for office work and stuff. It's mad. The making of a Resident Evil TV show on Netflix is good. Yeah, I've heard about that. That's what it is. Resident Evil, the new Resident Evil TV show. That's supposed to be really, really good. That, but it's thing on stuff. He says that film was shit. What do you mean? What? Which film? What film? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about Bird Box, Tez? No. Bird Box. I have no idea. I don't know what I said anyway. What film it was, but I mean yeah. I mean there's films that I have not even seen yet this year. I'm waiting for Bohemian Rhapsody coming out on Blu-ray anyway, which is going to be the download I'm going to get. Netflix owns the rights to Stranger Things. Stranger Things. I've seen that. Bird Box. I haven't heard, but I didn't mention Bird Box. I just know it was just something about like a girl with a black face, and unless it is that one, I'd probably think about that anyway. But maybe it is. I don't know yet. Well, if everyone's got Netflix, use it because it's good. Singing to them. The film Bird Box was shit. That's the one it was. It was crap. That was. I couldn't understand it at all. As well as saying about films before, I like to watch films that are like intense and great and stuff. I bet you Mr. Metal has not watched yet Ghosts. I bet he hasn't never seen that film yet. You really need to watch that film, Ghosts. I still have it actually on my drive. I think. I'm actually going to check to see if I still got it on my drive. Ghost is what you really need to watch. It is really intense. Huh. Do you know what? I think I have erased that film off my drive. I think it's gone. No. Oh, it has gone. It's 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 gone. It says watch A Quiet Place. I'll make a note of that. I'll tell Nathan, actually. Nathan watches things anyway now. He will. Yeah, the reason why Resident Evil TV show isn't happening is the faked a TV show in the 90s to promote the original Resident Evil 2 PS1 game. I do remember this as well. Mr. Metal says, yes, I did watch that Ghosts film. Very powerful, isn't it? Will it happen? I don't know. I mean, a lot of talk happening about this TV show going ahead. I mean, Wes Anderson is apparently supposed to be executive producer on it to build up the show's confidence and everything. Mr. Metal's probably the best one to speak to about playing about those things. He will. He'll say, yeah, it'll happen, it won't, and stuff. So, Metal 101. Did you see the trailer to the Lords of Chaos? I'm hoping they will release it in the UK. Me and my friends are planning to see it. If they do, they plan on releasing it in the UK. Oh, it's a film. Oh, Lord of Salem is what he's just recently done. I thought it was a band. No, I haven't seen Lord of Chaos yet. I tell you what I really would like to see. The new what was that film that I passed by Asda when I got my cake on last Wednesday, and I'd seen there was a film that's being advertised with Samuel L. Jackson in it. I think it is Shadow or Window or something. What it's called? It's called Glass All Over It. M. Night Shyamalan film, who's come back and directed. I mean, I don't like that director at all, but because I was the thing about me, the hit and miss thing happens to me a lot. I watched that, what was it called? What was that film he did? That film that he did with the two guys on oh, what's it called, that film? What's the film with Bruce Willis in it? The Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense I thought was boring as hell. That's my opinion. As I didn't like it at all. I just thought it was weird. It's not one of the best films I've ever seen in my life, too much. It's not even scary. I would say probably one of the best films in the 80s, one of the most scariest films, and Mr. Metal will agree with me on this actually, the Changeling, the original Changeling film. And I thought that was fabulous. It was fabulous. That's a film you really watch. If you like The Omen, and if you like Omen 2, Changeling is definitely one you got to watch for that. My mum hated it though. She says, it's a terrible film that is. It's shite. I said, yeah, but you got to understand it's very, very disturbing. But yeah, because BBC One showed it years ago, and he had it on a VHS tape and said, you've got to watch this film. Taped off the television, and on BBC it was like, what is this? And it was really, really good, very good film. Probably one of the last films that I think it was the last film that George C. Scott was in. But a very good, powerful film. Peter Medic directed it, and one of the last good films to ever watch. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, guys. We need to finish in about 10 minutes because the stream has to go for 2 hours. So, let's have a look. I'm more happy to talk about what to watch. Happy to watch biopics now. There were rumours on a Bowie and Ed Sheeran and talks. Ed Sheeran I couldn't give a shit about because he's a scruffy shit anyway. I hate the guy. So just stick with Bowie. I know the Bowie one's coming out. I know there's Elton John one's coming out. The Rocket Man one, which is supposed to be bloody good actually. I like to see that one, and I like to see the Bowie one as well. But the other one, just get him sacked off. Get him sacked. Get away. Go away. Just go away with him. Scrubby shit anyway. Yeah, fake. 8 Mile is a good film as well. Now, Mr. Metal did see 8 Mile, and he said that if you watch the film, watch it. Just don't give a crap about the music inside it, but watch the film because it's very interesting. And Marshall Mathers, I mean, he's an alright guy, but he's a very unusual person. I thought, with The Sixth Sense, Bruce's character was dead all along. One of the films that I do like with Bruce, I'll tell you which film I do like, which it's a shame he didn't do a sequel to it, which I'm glad he didn't. A film that he did called, was it? Oh, Jesus Christ. It was done with an overseas director, and it was David Willis producing it as well. I can't remember how it's called now. But it was about him as a cop guy, and the opening sequence to the opening credits. It's got like a bit of like oh, what's that film called he was in? Oh, there's loads of things I need to tell you guys. So it's either called, it's not Ransom, because Ransom was Mel Gibson, but it's similar to that film anyway, where they were hijacking a house in Beverly Hills, and they were literally, the whole family was going to be the rich anyway, and the three young guys go up there to the hills, go inside, and they just basically ransack the whole place, and they just keep everything on it. And then and it was, I can't remember the fucking name. What the hell is it called? It was I can't remember the name of it now. When was that name of that film? Let me know. It's Bruce Lee in that film anyway. And it just really starts out like a Sin City beginning of it, where it's got all the backwards trails to it, and it goes backwards all the way through until it goes, bah, and the guy's just, he's got a gun to his thing first, and then he's literally just got somebody to kill and everything else. And it happens on the rooftops as well. I really can't remember the film now, but I love that film a lot. And he gets, and apparently it's got like a DVD which has just got Heaven Can Wait inside it with the cryptoria, with sort of like encrypted files and stuff on the DVD and stuff as well. Stuff. I really can't remember the film now. Kevin somebody's in it as well. No. Can't remember the film. It's either Payback or it's not Payback, because Payback was Mel Gibson in it. Don't let me know what that film is called. Let me know, because I really love to watch it again. You should watch Minority Report. Minority Report was pretty good. What do you think about this comment? My teacher made not long ago. She said Metallica is more heavier than Slayer. What do you think? Slayer's more heavier. Slayer's got more oomph to it. They're really heavy. Early stuff's pretty good. Hell Awaits is a great album. The first album is brilliant. The latest stuff is kind of okay, because they changed their sound a bit more to like a more commercial sound. The rest of it was pretty good, but the first two albums I think were great. Hell Awaits is brilliant. Even the cover version of Cradle of Filth's version of Hell Awaits I think is just so brilliant as well. Especially when you got it loud in the headphones, it's heavy as shit. Yeah. See, he agrees with me. He says Slayer is heavier. They are heavier. They are. Metallica's very, very more thrash. You couldn't imagine the rage that was going through my veins when she said that, eh? The rage that was going through my veins. That's a lyric from a song. So anyway, Behemoth is more heavy. Behemoth is great. Almond Amath is good as well. Almond Amath is killer stuff at its best. They are really friggin' brilliant. And also, there's a new... I'll tell you what else I like. There's a song out at the minute. The lead singer from Rainbow, the new Rainbow, and Rainbow have been thinking of that. I'll tell you which of the band I like as well. I'm going to find out if it's on my drive actually. Give me a second. Let me see if it's on here. Lords of Black and Icons of the New Days. I tell you what, if you love metal, you listen to that song, Icons of the New Days. The video is brilliant. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. The song is really good, but it's a shame we didn't get played on car radio yet. Why I haven't played that one yet? I've got no idea. It should, because I like it a lot. Hello. She's woke up now because she's ready for her you know what. I've got to go soon, guys. I've got to go. I've got about 10 minutes. Messiah is heavier but more technical. Messiah is great as well. The Berserker. I was listening to the Berserker last week. I heard the To Simulate album. Oh god, that fucking album's bloody fantastic. Mayhem is more heavier in its screen. Mayhem's good. Mayhem's cool. I like Mayhem. Mayhem are great. Tez Mixer. Messiah is heavier and more technical. Messiah is good. They're very, yeah, they're very down to the earth, and you know, loud devices and stuff. You know, so just as it is anyway. Felix says bye, Tez. Yeah, I've got to go soon, guys. I've got a few more questions before we leave. I don't mind because I need to go soon. My 2 hours is nearly up. Yes. I'm off to chicken coma. I'm off to chicken coma. That's just. I've got no more words to say. I think that's just really great. Oh dear. Oh, very tired today, guys. Alright, got any more questions? Any more questions before we leave? I'll take one more question and then we'll call it a night. Because I'll have to go off stream in a minute, guys. Mel 101's leaving now. Cheers. I'm back with you guys on Saturday. 4 PM on Saturday. I'm back on Saturday, guys. I'm not going to Jade's on Saturday, so I've got a day, which is with you guys. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you guys as well. Before you leave, before everybody disappears, I know they'll go off this time. Let me tell you something else. Mark and me are doing a live stream next month. We are starting to do the live stream on YouTube. The demos part 2 of Queen demos that Mark and me are going to do. We're going to start doing that on a Saturday, I think, because he's filming his video at the moment. He wants me to edit his video because he doesn't have any software or anything and stuff. And I said I'll edit the video for him anyway, which would be great. So I'm going to be back on Saturday. I'll let you guys know what's happening with the Saturday situation. But we are going to try and get Mark back in because we love Mark a lot, which is cool. But that's it for me, guys. I'm going to go. Check out Metal 101, guys. He's here. Yes, check out that channel. Links down the bottom. You know where everything is in a minute. See you guys on Saturday for another Queensville. Have a great night. I'll keep the chat on for a bit longer so you guys know what you're talking about. So me, see you again there, guys. Bye.